again. My name is Rick Latofsky. I'm President and CEO of the Asheville Chamber. And I thank you for inviting me here tonight to talk about the Chamber's recommendation on the I-26 connector project. After considerable discussion and analysis resulting by board approval on September 24th, 2008, we have recommended alternate 3 to the North Carolina Department of Transportation. It was a clear choice for us. It was selected irrespective of cost. Said another way, if all alternates were the same cost, alternate 3 would have been selected.
Alternative 3 would, like Alternative 2, separate I-240 and I-26, with I-26 running north along a new alignment and I-240 continuing over the Smoky Park bridges as it does currently. This alternative would not modify the I-240 interchange on the east side of the river with Patton Avenue, would not separate local Patton Avenue traffic from I-240 traffic, and would not involve construction along the Smoky Park bridges. However, Alternative 3 would route I-26 to the east and then north beyond the interchange with I-26, I-240, and Haywood Road.
My name is Joe Minicozy. I'm an Asheville resident. I'm a certified planner. I'm putting this presentation into the record on behalf of the Asheville Design Center as well as on behalf of a professional planner working on this project for close to 4 years. These are images of alternates 2 and 3 just as right-of-way. You'll see that there's highways on both sides of the river. You'll see that they're sizable. So they keep highways on both sides of the river. They also disconnect the local fabric of Patton Avenue. So to bicycle from West Asheville to downtown, you will have an additional 1.1 mile gap in the urban fabric. So it basically eliminates West Asheville from being bikeable and walkable into downtown. So here's the interchange that we currently live with in West Asheville, and this is going to be about 4 times the size when this is all said and done for alternate number 3 of land taken off the tax base.
In early 2007, a new alternative concept emerged through the efforts of the Asheville Design Center. The goal of the alternative was to separate local Patton Avenue traffic from I-240 traffic across the Smoky Park bridges, similar to Alternative 4, and to provide an alternate that seeks to better fit the Asheville riverfront community. In the fall of 2007, the City of Asheville and Bumcombe County hired an independent consultant to further evaluate and develop an alternative concept based on the principles of the original Asheville Design Center alternative. Through collaboration between the ADC, City of Asheville, Bumcombe County, and the NCDOT, a new alternative emerged, known as Alternative 4B.
This is what it means to our future. This is what it currently is. This is what it could be. This is your view from Patton Avenue today. This is what it could be. It's critically important, and we endorse the CCC report and support that, to have this avenue come back to us.
Has recommended what is now known as Alternative 4B.
Pushing for is the difference between myself and the other plans is for Alternative 2.
This is really not about a road. Yes, on one level this is about a road, but what this is about is a generational change. It's about a generation that's been here and one that's coming in with different values.
There's a lot of people in the community who think that us even coming down here today is to talk to you is a waste of time. So we would like to prove to them and prove to a lot of other residents, especially African Americans in the Asheville community, that the commissioners, the city of Asheville, do take people of color and people of low wealth in mind when they're making decisions. And I want to thank you for your time.
I'm here on behalf of the West Asheville, Britton Street, West Asheville community. We looked at Alternative 3, and we see that we are heavily impacted by Alternative 3.
Think of the human part that would truly affect if we lose that many homes in our community.
In terms of whether it's absolutely necessary, it's striking to me the 2 main presenters tonight were the Chamber of Commerce and the Asheville Design Center. Those 2 bodies have never met to discuss this project, to have an interchange of ideas, to trade their respective positions and see if there is a consensus that can happen.
I feel like alternative 4B is a real opportunity for the commissioners to back the home team.
My name's Stephen Waters. I reside right now at 2, which is one of the residences that'll be taken if alternative 3 comes through.
Asheville on Bikes endorses alternative 4B and asks each of you to do the same. Thank you all, and safe cycling.
What the people have made very clear that they want, and that is Asheville Design Center Plan 4B.
When all the facts aren't in, we don't even have the facts. We don't have the traffic study. We don't have the final engineering on 4B. There are plenty of things that need to be done. So I can say to you here, I'm disappointed to see such a rush to judgment, and I'm not sure what is the motivation for this, because I don't think it's DOT.
I'd like to support alternative 4B, and most people are moving to Asheville these days for quality of life and beauty, and 4B is really what's going to meet those goals for us.
I'm Gordon Smith. I'm a resident of West Asheville, and I just want to lay out a brief list of virtues of alternative 4B. Alternative 4B uses the least land of any of the alternatives. It displaces the fewest residents, including protecting the Burton Street neighborhood, who have come out in force today to be able to talk about how their neighborhood is in a transformation right now. 4B displaces the fewest businesses. 4B connects West Asheville to downtown for walkers and bikers. 4B separates local and interstate traffic. It creates a 22-acre development area on the west side of downtown, and it complies with Asheville's 2025 plan. Alternative 3 does none of these. I hope that you'll support 4B today.
What happened? You didn't listen to the people. You listened to the money folks. Now you've got an opportunity to listen to the people, and the people has spoken, and they've spoken loudly.
Folks, we need to make a decision. I'm not changing my feeling about that. I come tonight. I came a month ago to make a decision. I come tonight to make a decision. I strongly support 3. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Mr. Stanley or Mr. Bell?
But when I went out in the community and I made myself do this and talk to people about what they wanted, and Jerry Rice is right, that we're representing people, and I did this away from chamber people and away from SIBO people, and away from, it was the people that I mixed and mingled with all through the community and all through the county. And all of those people said to me that either 2 or 3 would be the better position. And the reason that they were saying that is because of cost and because of time.
I'm going to fight for the Burton Street people without question on the thing. I'm going to vote for 3 to get it cracking. But I'm going to combat them over the Burton Street folks.
And I think everyone on this board is going to fight for Burton Street regardless of what option. That's what I'm hearing. And I knew that's what they'd say because they believe in that. I think 4B supports you a little bit more, and that's why I would vote for that. But those are some of my thinking.
4B exists because that's the fight for Burton Street. That's a big part of the fight for Burton Street. You can't fix 3 and help Burton Street. But from my humble estimation, outside of the chamber, no one voiced support for alternative 3. Everybody said, for a lot of different reasons, and some of them were repeated, great reasons, 4B. Or they said, get her done. If you didn't weigh in on a alternative, you said, get it done. So I've had more emails in my elected service about this project than I have in any other. And it was, at last count, like I said, it's not the ultimate scientific thing, but I had 200 emails. I had 1 that was against 4B.